prescription is more Fortnite. Good afternoon, good evening, my multiple people that watch this sometimes. You're now watching episode 31, Tremendous Opinions Podcast. Thank you for joining me. And this would have been done about 2 hours ago, but I would rather play Fortnite with the boys, so that's what I did. We ran a few back, and we did get a dub, one solid dub on trios, but then we proceeded to just go on a 45-minute wasteoid session. We just kept getting sent back to the lobs. It wasn't too good. This new map is messing with our emotions. Fortnite has a new season a couple days ago, flipped the whole map up. We usually go to the same spot every time. We're comfortable. We don't venture out and do wild things. We creep from bush to bush and hope that we get lucky in a counter-offensive attack, which we elect to refer to as a Cornwallis. If you're not up on that, what movie is it? The Patriot. Mel Gibson. Great war movie. The opposing general, who apparently is like the best, like strategic mind in war and how to win a freaking, win a battle. His name was General Cornwallis. Just the strategy guy, who's just going to play chess and outmaneuver you and win. So that's what we like to call it, the Cornwallis. But a new term that I'm going to try to bring into the verbiage, I was watching Braveheart, another Mel Gibson movie. That's why I want to bring this term in. The enemy general or the king for the other side in that movie is Longshanks. Dig on that, dude. Took the Longshanks. So I'm going to work that into the verbiage here coming soon, next couple of days. I imagine we're going to be playing a lot the next couple of days because Brady, get your Manic merch right now, baby. Look at this. Got mine in the mail. Quick shipping. And in the packet that I got in the mail, it said to Dr. Miles Kilby. Now, who's going to do that? I'm never going to see that. Never have and never will again. I will never see a Dr. Miles Kilby unless there's another guy named Miles Kilby who does things in life. And okay, anywho, get your Manic merch. He has, this is just the black and white one, which I don't have this t-shirt. This is one of the only shirts I don't have. So I got the autograph of this colorway. He has a couple more. They're limited, numbered to like 35 or 45. So head on to, I think that one's on Big Cartel, and he actually made a post about this on Instagram. So if you want the auto pick, go to Brady's Instagram. If you want the merch, then go to his Instagram as well. Both links are there. Speaking of Manic, dude, we've been having good times. We went to the movies to see Ghostbusters the other day. Solid Trill Murray, baby. Trill Murray comes in and saves the day. Old Bill. Looking kind of rough, but he's still doing it. He's out there, man. We've been getting dubs, checking out this new map on Fortnite, trying to find a go-to place, which we're not having much luck. It'll come. I believe in us. In Atlanta, I went like last weekend, and mainly to see Brady, but I went to the Tom Brady game too. I talked about this already on the pod, but I didn't speak on it since I got back. If you've never been to the Mercedes-Benz Dome in Atlanta, you need to check that out. A concert or a game, something. You got to find something, a way to get in there because it's amazing. I've been to the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. I think AT&T Arena is what it's called. And that's pretty crazy, but the Mercedes-Benz Dome is just out of this world. Like, there's a million restaurants in there. Like, I've never been to a place like that for a sporting event. Beautiful place. And so I was there with my buddies. I got some buddies in Georgia. There's about 5 of us that rolled in together. And we show up to Parking Lot Z is what it's called. It's right there by the dome. Like it's a football field away from the door. So we show up at like 10 o'clock. We're 3 hours early. So we're pre-gaming it out there, and we're, what do they call, tailgating it, whipping a football around. This big old boy in a diesel truck pulls up right next to us, and he's chopping it up. These two old guys. And we just have a big time out there. And it's few and far in between for me to have an awesome freaking time like that. So we were out there whipping a football around, and I'm still kind of sore. I'm freaking 30. I can't run a route anymore without just looking like a stiff. But we had a good time, and we made it in there to see Tommy the Big Bang. And we saw Gronk, and he's a big bang. It was just cool day. And like, really what I was saying was cool about Mercedes is the outside. The outside of it is awesome. Then you walk in and still like the outer ring, the restaurants, and like they got like 10 bars in there. There's just a pile of people getting hammered. And I stayed till halftime because right down the street, my boy Brady was hooping against Georgia Tech. So I timed it perfect. I walked up at halftime, got the Uber. It was 2 minutes standing outside, hopped in a car, rode maybe 6 or 7 minutes down the street in traffic. It took 6 minutes. And I hopped out right at the front door, walked up there into the player intros. It was perfect. I walked down, get in my seat, and I'm right there. Right there. I mean, it's the Tar Heel team. They blocked off 3 seats for COVID, whatever, and then it's us, like me and the Manic family. And in the first half, I mean, the Heels were playing good, but it was a close game, and the student section just started giving it to Brady. Just, dude, I don't know what it was. I don't know what he did to Georgia Tech. I don't think even OU played Georgia Tech and how they knew who Brady was, but they just start giving it to him. Brady sucks. And, dude, it fired me up. I had my limited edition merch shirt, and every time Brady stroked a 3, he hit the 3, I would look right at the main dudes in the front of the student section and just rub on my fat belly and just rub on the Manic picture and like, yeah. And I was getting them fired up. There's a couple of them that was like pointing at me, and I love it, dude. So the Tar Heels pull away in the second half, and really a lot of it was because Brady just hit, I think, 3 threes in the second half. So that last one, we actually made the cut on, apparently on the UNC Twitter page is what Brady said, but I don't get on Twitter anymore. I'm freaking old. I saw it on Instagram on UNC's, UNC basketball page. I made the cut, dude. I'm over there like with my hands up looking like freaking white Snoop Dogg. But it's okay. You see me like bend over and I'm taunting the GT people. It was fun, dude. I expected a couple of those college kids to be waiting on me outside and pick me up by my shoulder blades and throw me in the street, but I got out of there. It was a fun day, dude. Dude. So I have a UNC tattoo. I was thinking about this today. I've had this UNC tattoo for like going on 10 years. When I got it, I knew that I'd be a UNC fan forever. I'm a moron. I'm one of those people. But I never expected to know a Tar Heel or be connected to the team like this. To have, dude, is out of this world. So I will proceed to jump up and down like a moron and taunt college students because what else am I doing? Making a lowly podcast. That's what I'm doing. So thank you, Brady, for everything you do, buddy. We're jumping up and down over here. Really, I probably should have went to bed. I need another coffee. It's a struggle bus, these solo pods. Tar Heels don't have another game until Saturday. I'm filming this on Thursday night, so we got tomorrow, the next day, Saturday, play Elon, and then the next week they have a game against UCLA in Las Vegas. And I know this isn't a Tar Heel podcast. I'm not just going to give you an ear beating, but next week I will be in Vegas, jumping up and down. I'm not going to bet for or definitely not against the Tar Heels, but I'm not going to be an omen or a curse. So I'll just be making a ton of freaking like NBA parlay bets and jumping up and down in the sports den like an idiot. Probably try my hand in blackjack and lose all my money, but it's cool, dude. You're supposed to do little things and enjoy your freaking life, so that's what I'm doing. And I'll be in Vegas next week. I was thinking about taking the laptop and the freaking microphone and doing a podcast out in Vegas. I don't know. We'll see. No promises. The other day on Instagram, I had a post. Sorry, dude, my brain's just not working right now, and I really think I have an issue, like a brain worm or something. Like I have dyslexia now. I can barely do anything. I can't add or subtract. Oh, dude, I was here at the house the other day, and my dad, he called me. We were just talking on the phone. He said, "You at the house?" And I said, "No." And I was, and I didn't mean to lie. I'm just a freaking moron. Oh, I need help. But on Instagram the other day, I posted a couple things. I posted like the autograph for Brady and a couple cool, like, like a photo dump thing. And the caption I put was giving away free game like Fortnite. I don't think I put giving. I said free game like Fortnite. So I thought I would do this. In the Brunswick Boomstick episode, we serenade women. In I think it's like 45 minutes into it, we started, the 4 or 5 of us, I forget, we start singing to women. And this is, I'm going to play an excerpt. I hope it doesn't get copyrighted. An excerpt from what I sang to serenade a woman. And I thought to play this from that post I did the other day, giving away free game. So this is me giving away free game to you, my loved podcast listeners. This is H-Town, Knockin' the Boots. Come on, and turn the lights out, and let me get on it. Yeah, 'cause when I do just need you, you'll be so right. Sure, right. Give me some good love, somebody all around you, just rock your body. Yeah, give me some good love, somebody, baby, won't you let me touch your body? Yeah, give me some good love, somebody, baby, won't you come on, little love? Give me some good love, yeah. Somebody, check this out. That is giving away free game. The main voice that you just heard was a young man by the name of Dino, lead singer for H-Town, an R&B group back in the day, who is now passed, R.I.P. Dino. That is one of the most iconic voices to me, and if I hear it, I know exactly who it is. There's only a few singers like that. Dino, H-Town, song Knockin' Boots, and that is giving away free game like Fortnite. Take that back to the house. Little things make you happy, man. I'm really starting to learn that. It took me 30 years to learn that. Little things. It's not having a freaking Mercedes and owning a business or freaking, doing whatever. It's the little things. It's doing breakfast with your family or freaking listening to stupid little R&B songs, finding deep cuts like that, making ignorant little videos like I made that I'm about to show you here in a minute. I made you guys a Fortnite clip video. Xbox Legends, baby. Volume 2. Coffee and cigarettes. Dude, I love coffee and cigarettes. It's the most little thing in the world. But, dude, if I have coffee and cigarettes, you could tell me the Russians are sending the freaking missiles over, and I'm not going to sweat. I have coffee and cigarettes, bro. Don't talk to me about nothing else. I'm cool. It's little things. So, the past couple days, really, I wanted to do this podcast before me and Shaba Hooby Dooby Ranks did the vinyl soul searching yesterday, but I heard she was leaving for New York. I just dropped her off today at the airport. She's there now, jumping up and down at the. I've said that. I always choose one thing to repeat it like 40 times. Well, yeah, she is jumping up and down up there at the freaking Rockefeller Plaza at the Illuminati Square. So God bless her. Hope she makes it back. But I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, coffee and cigarettes. But before that, um, before I dropped Livy off, she said the first thing she's going to do is get one of them cookies that Brady's dad keeps talking about, Carrie. One of them cookies that stick in the middle and tapers down to the side. Has a good consistency, a good texture to it. Carlo's Cookie Shop, straight out of Hoboken. But yeah, she'll make it back. I'm freaking worried. But yeah, the past couple of days I wanted to do this podcast, but it did take me a couple of days to edit together this video I'm about to play for you now. And if you like this video I'm about to play for you now, I did another episode probably 6 months ago called Xbox Legends, and it has a very similar video. So, listeners of my podcast, viewers, kick back and enjoy. This is me and the boys doing what we do best on the internet. Thank you. This has been episode 31 of Tremendous Opinions Pod, and possibly I'll see you in Las Vegas next week. Thank you. I say thank you 40 times too to end the freaking show. I'm an idiot.